be in the world? Thank you for joining me for another edition of the Truth Conductor Show. Y'all, um, this has been a real challenge. And the biggest obstacle that I have to face is discouragement. Not to not give up, to not let the rejection overwhelm me, because I know I got the answer. I know this is the answer. I know it is the answer. And I also know that people see my skin color before they do their message. I've actually had people, some were brave enough to say, well, if I give you a donation, what you gonna do with it? Something else more positive. That's what I'm gonna do with it. Isn't that interesting, man? I'm trying to bring people together, and people want to know what I'm gonna do with the money. And that's the only way that message can be successful. It generates income. That's the only way it can be successful. I didn't make the rules. I'm just playing by them. And society say, if it ain't generating no income, it ain't a success. And it's the answer for the world, but it won't generate no income. Why is that? I mean, seriously, think about that. This is the answer for the world, but it won't generate no income. But America is not racist. It won't generate no income. So what are you supposed to do? And it's the answer for, there is nobody, even these clowns that get up in here and call themselves trolling me, the success of this message will help them too. They'll benefit from the success of this message. The very ones trying to put me down will benefit from the success of this message. Yet, they talk about me like a dog. I'm begging, because I'm trying to make this message a success. And it's the answer. I could see if did nobody understand it. It's the answer. Yet I can't make it successful. And you can't say I haven't been trying. People all over the world done seen this message. And yet you tell me nobody in marketing has seen me out here with this sign? Ain't nobody in marketing seen this? Nobody? Nobody in marketing agree with this? Nobody? I mean, seriously, nobody? As many people I've been behind with this sign, nobody? Nobody sees this? Nobody agrees with this? Because they see this before they see that. That's the problem. They see this before they see that. Yet, America is not racist. I'm just, I'm just at a point now. Only thing I can do is go down with the ship. Because I ain't giving it up. I know it's the answer. I'd be a fool to give this up. I'd be a fool to quit this. I'd be an absolute fool to just throw this message, I ain't doing this no more. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. If I got to go down with the ship, I'm going down with the ship. Because I know this is the answer. All over the world, there's nobody that wouldn't benefit from this message. And I've had a few people that have been honest enough to ask, what you gonna do with the money that I give you? Maybe something else positive. Maybe launch my dinnerware line. Yeah, maybe buy me a bus so I can get my hop-on, hop-off shuttle off the ground. Maybe, I got things, I got irons in the fire ready to pull out. Most folk don't even have that. They ain't got no ideas that they can throw up against the wall and hit the ground running with. None. And see, and let me tell you something. In your downtime, that's when you create. When you're not busy, that's when you create. Because you can focus then. See, you filling in a gap to keep your mind busy. To keep your mind off of what it looked like and what's going on. White people make more money of Black history than Black folk do. And here I am, 2 days out from Black history. I ain't booked one tour. Not one tour have I booked. These kids are going buck wild crazy. I've asked people, man, donate a tour that I can go to an organization and say, listen, man, I got some free tours. Give me some of these kids so I can at least try and see if I can reach them. I'm begging. But in the meantime, crime is out of control and you ain't got no answers. Do you know that whoever sponsors this message will go worldwide? Everybody and their mama gonna be trying to interview me and talk to me because it now has secured a sponsor. Everybody wants the story now. See, everybody interested now. All I got to do is get a sponsor. Man, this message would take off like pouring gasoline on fire. And see, and you'll start seeing all of the people that's got pictures of me with this sign. See, I don't have to ask nobody. I know this is the answer for the world. Right here. Everybody benefits from the success of this message. Everybody. You can't think of one person that wouldn't benefit from success. Man, woman, or child would benefit from the success of that message. All over the world. But yet, I can't get nobody's attention. And at 71, I ain't giving up. Shit, I done came too far now, buddy. Shit, I done came too far, man. I done came too far now. Quitting ain't in the game. No, I'm not quitting now. Now is the time to dig in. Now is the time to kind of shore up and just accept, hey, man, if that's the fate, that I got to live with, that don't nobody want to help sponsor this message, I had to live with that. I had to live with that, but at least I had the courage to come up with it and get out and try to share it. At least I had the courage. A lot of y'all got ideas, you ain't got the courage to get out and try to do what, man, half of y'all would be scared to do what I do. Okay, half of y'all would be like, let me show you an example. Let me give you an example. Peter Navarro was Peter Navarro was sentenced last week, and I was down at the hearing, and they had this little white boy that was blowing this whistle. I mean, he's right in my ear, blowing this whistle. And let me show you this video. Let me show y'all this video. Hold on.
My colleague,
let me introduce it. Let me show y'all this. Come on.
Wait. In between the line of, I'm going to introduce my colleague, I suppose, the conductor from Silver Streak, has decided to chime in with, if I heard this correctly, this is not the Little Dick Playground. Now, I don't know where they're located in DC, and I don't know if that's the official name of that square, but let's hear it again.
I'm going to let my colleagues.
This is not the Little Dick Playground.
Yep, that was the quote. Hey, this is not the Little Dick Playground. Well, all right, good, okay. Well, at least that helps us zone in on where we are specifically. Excuse me, sir, since you seem to be an expert, where precisely is the Little Dick Playground? Because I gotta say, it sounds like something Lindsey Graham would be interested. I'm sorry. Hey, this is not the Little Dick Playground. That is not a sentence I thought I'd hear today. I know some of you are like, I'm surprised it's not something you said, Hal. That's like something you throw in for the fuck around. But nope, man on the street. And that's, folks, that's what freedom of speech is all about. That's the meaning. That's the true meaning. That's what the founding.
So that's, I mean that's real. And see, and at that moment, I had so many people that was being a distraction. The only thing I could come up with, he blowing in my ear, is to say, no. I'm not giving this up, man. I'm not giving this up. I'm not making another sign. That's what somebody want me to do. Drop this, and they'll come in because they got money. And they can do what I can't do. See, I ain't giving this up. And if somebody want to, see, that statement is clickbait. That's what that is. Okay, that's clickbait. Okay? That's clickbait. All right? If somebody want to use that, I got something even better. I got something better. Okay? That's an idea I can throw. I'm throwing that out. That's a lost leader right there. That's a lost leader. All right? So I ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about that. And besides, can't nobody else use it. They can't use it. If they could, because that's probably where they are, in the little dick zone. Okay, so no, that's one of them ideas you put out there, you know, just to get some clicks, just get some attention. Okay, okay, so no, no, but you know, again, everybody else being a distraction. Okay. Oh, I am. I am. I'm not. Man, listen, y'all. The biggest obstacle I have right now is discouragement. Knowing I got the answer. Knowing that's the solution. And yet people tell me every day that's the best answer I done seen. That's it. But yet they scared to say, man, let me help you with that. I'll promote this. I'll make sure if this message can't be successful and I not be successful. I can't be successful and this message not be successful. They go hand in hand. They go hand in hand. And I can't make it successful by myself. And like I told you, whatever mental block people have ain't got nothing to do. They ain't giving me a chance. All I'm saying, give me a chance. Give me a chance. And let me show you what I can do. Just give me a chance. I'll show you what I can do. And that's all I'm asking for. Give me a chance. Man, I do the Black History Day. Here I am, 2 days before Black History Month. And you got white people that will make more money off Black history. Bernie, man, thank you, Bernie, for that. Thank you, Bernie, for that $40, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you, Bernie. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Thank you very much, brother. And that's one of the guys, man, that's responsible for me still being in this room. Him, Everett Overton, Coach E, and Laura. And Steve was every now and then will send me $10. Then the 4 people, man, that financially that's been supporting me. And Lord knows, when I do get some money, them the first ones I'm gonna bless. Let me get my hands on them. Them the first ones I'm gonna bless. The ones that's been carrying me, man, I'm gonna turn around and show them some love. Because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. All right? Thank you, Bernie. Thank you, brother. I mean, that's just a fact. That's just a fact. And all I'm saying is, man, don't assume that you know what. Take a chance. Okay? All right? Take a chance. And that's what most folk are afraid to take a chance. That's Steve, that brother right there. Every now and then, he'll send me $10. Sure will. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Him, Everett, and Laura. That's it. And Bernie. That's it. That's it. So my list is real short to bless. That's been blessing me. I ain't got a whole lot of people that I have to. It's real short. Okay, real short. So again, I didn't make the rules. I'm just trying to play by it. And the rules say, if this thing here ain't generating no income, it ain't successful. And how does it generate income? You got to support it. You have to believe in it. You have to give it a chance. Isn't it interesting? People are afraid to give something positive a chance, but yet I can get on here and go negative. And be in an apartment tomorrow, not an apartment, in a house tomorrow, just by dividing people. I could be just like that out of financial, or whip my dick out. Just like that. I'm out of debt. But why I gotta degrade myself though? How come I can't do it being positive? Why I got to degrade myself? And my wife. Why I got to embarrass my wife? Just to be successful. Why? And this is the answer. Even my enemies are going to benefit from the success of this message. Some of the same people that talk about my dead mama will benefit from the success of this message. There's nobody that won't benefit from the success of this message. How come I can't get a sponsor's attention? Why is that? And it'll fit anywhere in the world, but I can't get nobody's attention. Why is that? And at least I looked the part. I looked like a conductor. At least I looked the part. Imagine if I'm going around looking like this, calling myself the truth conductor. You'd be trying to say, what the hell is he talking about? Some truth conductor. I'm walking around just like this, telling you I'm the truth conductor. There's nothing about me that identifies me as a conductor. But when I put this hat on, and I tell you, now I'm the truth, now you got something you can identify. Just like, let me show you. And see, here again, let me show you this. Let me show you this. And this is one of the problems right here. I want you to hear what this guy said. Hear what he said. Listen, wait a minute. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen.
Wait.
Listen how he described me.
Wait. In between the line of, I'm going to introduce my colleague, I suppose, the conductor from Silver Streak.
See that?
Has decided to chime in.
You see how he diminished my brand? Then call me the true conductor. Call me the conductor from Silver Streak. You see how people will try to diminish you, to discredit you, but yet he used my material. He used my creativity. But he couldn't speak of me with any respect. He had to belittle who I am in order to get his point across. You see what I'm saying? That's a classic example right there. A classic example. He couldn't say the true conductor. A guy called the true conductor. You got it on the sign. It's right there in front of you. Matter of fact, let me show you. Let me show you what he did. If you notice,
I gotta say,
if you notice, when he started talking about it, he even switched the position of the sign. Watch this. Watch this.
Wait. In between the line of, I'm going to introduce my colleague, I suppose, the conductor from Silver Streak,
Watch him.
has decided to chime in.
Notice, you see how the sign
with,
applies?
if I
You gonna
heard
tell
this
me
correctly,
you couldn't.
this is not the little dick.
You know, you couldn't acknowledge that. Well, they started this. The gay community is the ones that started this. Right. The gay people are the ones who started this. That this hate means disagree. This disagreement mean hate. They started this shit. That started in the gay community. When you start disagreeing with their lifestyle, they talking about you hate them. They started this shit. And it's done caught on over the whole world. The gay people started that shit. That's where it started from. And that mindset done stuck around. It's done stuck around. They started it. That's where it started in the gay community. Because when you didn't agree with them, they labeled that as hate. They labeled it as hate. That's where it started. And it's been unchecked. All these years, it's been unchecked. And it's all over the world now. You disagree with somebody, first thing, I'll be sitting at the White House. And especially when I disagree with what they're doing, I don't turn my music off. And they come over, can you turn your music down? I said, no, I'm not turning it up. But I thought you say stop hating each other because you disagree. I said, this ain't hate. I just don't agree with what you're doing. I don't hate you. I just don't agree with it. And that's what right now, if you disagree with a person, first thing they want to label that is hate. And we ain't got nobody out here saying, stop that. That's wrong. Nobody's out here saying, that's wrong. Stop it. Nobody's saying that. Nobody's saying it. And see, these young kids, you notice they're always talking about their opposition, they op. That's who they kill, they op. That disagree. See, when we disagree in our community, we kill each other. We kill each other. And yet, don't nobody want nobody to say, man, stop that. Stop it. It don't make sense. Well, all I need is one. And whoever sponsors the message need to be doing business already worldwide. Because they'll get paid. Because with me sitting down in front of the White House, I done spread the message. Today, I know Togo, Burkina Faso, Mongolia, China, South Korea, Colombia, Venezuela, Guatemala. I'm just thinking of the ones I can remember. Spain, Dominican Republic, India, Bangladesh, Nepal, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, man, all them countries today. I was playing their national anthem. Some of y'all ain't even know they were countries. And I played that. Matter of fact, let me run down the list. Let me run down the list of the national anthem, and every time I play a national anthem, first thing they do is pick up their phone. So, of course, we got, all right, here we go. Peru, Australia, Japan, India, Senegal, Mexico, Nepal, Brazil, Ghana, Belgium, Germany, Costa Rica, Mozambique, France, Canada, Mongolia, Philippines, Kazakhstan, Cameroon, South Korea, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Ivory Coast, Nicaragua, Togo. All of these countries, I played their national anthem, and every time I play, first thing they're going to do is pick up their phone and be broadcasting it somewhere else in the world. And why? Because they agree with the message. And you're going to tell me, don't nobody see that everybody every man, woman, and child in the world will benefit from the success of this message? And you're going to tell me no sponsor can see that? Every man, woman, child in the world will benefit from the success of this? And that don't get your attention? You can't see that? You don't want that? Every man, woman, and in the world will now know. Because notice, if I get a sponsor, everybody and their mama gonna want to interview me to get my story from all over the world. And on top of the fact, I do national anthems too. So other countries are gonna be like, let's talk to this guy. Because he be down playing national anthems. And man, I'm gonna tell you something. God got his hands on that idea. Sometimes, man, I'll be sitting and like my intuition say, play Happy Birthday. I play Happy Birthday. Somebody, man, today is my birthday. Thank you. Or I can be looking, play Mexico. And somebody walking by, that's my national anthem. Right when they come, that's my national anthem. I mean, I can't name the number of times, man. I just been going through, and bam, and that person be standing right there, right next to. I don't know. I'm just following my intuition, but the Spirit of God knows. So, however he gonna make this a success, man. All I got to do is just hang in there. Just hang in there. That's all. See, and what I do is some countries I just go through and put music from Kyrgyzstan, music from Colombia, music from Venezuela, and just play a song from their country right behind their national anthem. Because music is the one thing that can hit you and you ain't gonna feel no pain. See, good music, you ain't even got to understand the words. You understand the rhythm of good music. See, when music is good, even if you don't understand what they're saying, you understand the rhythm. Good music. So that's all. I just sit there and try to take advantage of what they give me, man. I just try to take advantage of what they're giving me. It's just that simple. That's all I try to do. Take advantage of it. Okay? And like I said, man, sometimes it is a universal language. It is. Man, if I can't get no copyright strike. Man, I show y'all some of the music I be playing. And but I don't want to get a copyright strike. And I show you, man. I mean, I got music from all over the world, for real, from all over the world. I got music. because I be paying attention to what they be asking me to play. See, and if I like it, man, shit, that's in rotation now. If I really like it, it's in rotation. You know, I heard a song. There's this white boy by the name of Teddy Swims. And make sure I'm telling y'all right. I think it's Teddy. I believe it is. I think it is Teddy. Teddy Swims. Hold on. I'll tell you in just a second. That boy got a song out. Man, Lose Control. I ain't lying. Ain't nothing but the truth. That white boy can sing. That white boy can sing. I mean, seriously. He can sing. I'm going to tell you his name here in a minute. I think it's Teddy Swims. SWIMS. That's it. Teddy Swims. Lose Control. Man, y'all want to hear a pretty song? Go listen to that song. Lose Control by Teddy Swims. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. And he's passionate about singing that song. Passionate about it. Lose Control. Yes, it is. Look it up, man. Look it up. And see, when I get good music, man, I put it in my just on one of my playlists. Let me show y'all. Hold on a second. Oh no. On one of my playlists, I got 942 songs, 64 hours, and 26 minutes of music on just one playlist. One. And I got, how many playlists do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65 playlists that I have. 65. I got 65 playlists that I can, and that ain't including YouTube. And I got YouTube Premium, so I don't get commercials. Okay? I can go through YouTube and never hear commercial. But I got 65 playlists. So, dude, I love music. I love music. And so y'all want, look, let me show you. I got Brazil. Who else is this? Denmark, Costa Rica, India, Italy, Nigeria, Taiwan, Vicente Fernandez. I got German hip hop, Vietnamese essentials. I got music from all over, Philippines, Cuba, China. I got music from everywhere. Everywhere. Vietnam got music from everybody. And I try to share it. I try to share it. Yes, I do. All right? So, and see, let me tell y'all something. Don't get caught up in this AI trap. Yes, I am. How you doing, Tanya? I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all better not get caught up in that AI trap. Because that artificial intelligence is designed to make you lazy. That's all that's going to do. Make you not stop thinking for yourself. Okay? Don't get caught up in that artificial intelligence. See, the first red flag should be the name, artificial. Anything artificial ain't real. And you're going to get a whole lot of people that's going to get caught up in that artificial intelligence because they lazy. That's going to become their God. That's going to become their God. And I'm telling you, don't get caught up in that. Stick to your intuition. When I was going out to catch the bus this morning, somebody dropped a little bottle of oil. Well, naturally, because I was a street vendor and I used to sell oils, I knew it was somebody black. I knew that just off the jump. And I was down on the sidewalk. So left my sign down there, picked the oil up, and came back inside to the little maintenance man. I said, brother, you by chance dropped this? He said, oh man, thank you for being honest. Yeah, that's my oil. I said, here you go, you dropped it outside. He said, man, I appreciate that, thank you. And at first, I was just gonna leave it there. But my intuition said, no, pick it up and take it back inside. And that's what I did. I'm telling y'all, learn to listen to your intuition, because that's going to be your guide. Okay? All right? What time is it? 11 o'clock. Man! Man! I'm up late. Yes, I am. Let me send Bernie a thank you. Yes, I am. But now I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling you. Okay? As tough it may be, man, you take that discouragement on the chin. You take it on the chin and keep it moving. Don't give up. Keep it moving. Because that's what adversity wants you to do, to quit. Throw in the towel. See, and the minute you throw in the towel, somebody else going to come right behind you and pick up, and one strike, and they going to hit riches. This is the answer for the world. See, if I didn't know that, I would be tempted to get us up. But I know this is the answer for the world from sitting there in front of the White House. So if I know I got the answer for the world, man, how come I can't hold out on this? How come I can't hold out? So I know it's the answer. And like I said, I look like a conductor. See, I look the part. And ain't scared. I ain't scared. And they know I ain't scared. That's why I be jumping in. When them guys be coming out of the courthouse, man, I don't pay no attention to them cameras. I don't pay no attention to them. I'm oblivious to them cameras now. When I first started, I was sensitive to them. Now I don't even care. I be trying to get me position now just to see how I'm gonna get some position. That's what I be doing now. I ain't nervous. And some of them guys be talking about, can you move? No, I ain't moving. No, indeed. No, I'm not moving. I'm staying right here. And see, let me show y'all something. Remember I told y'all, if your ideas ain't growing in your mind, they dead. See, with this sign right here, they used to crop me out a lot. They would crop me out a lot with this sign. But see, with this sign, and one day I was going to the White House, and this white guy walked up to me, and he said, yeah, I do. They scared too. They act like they're more important than everything. Some of them I get a picture with, some of them I don't. But I was going down to the White House, and this white guy told me, said, man, you need a smaller sign, because that's why they keep cropping you out. Go get it. That's how I came up with this one. I went to my sign lady. I said, look, make me a smaller version. Make me, and they still can see it. See, and let me share something with you. When you do stuff like this, you got to be consistent. Okay, you got to be consistent. And see, I done got people used to this version right here, and I just picked up a smaller version. Now, see, if I go to New York, I was taking this to New York. You know, I was having trouble trying to find a place to put it on the train. This, I can jump on a train anywhere, and run, and it ain't no inconvenience. See, this is more manageable, and still can be seen. Still can be seen, man, but it's more manageable. And like I said, if your ideas are not growing in your mind, they dead. They dead. If your ideas, what do you mean, true conductor? If my ideas are not growing in my mind. When your ideas grow in your mind, you see different presentations of that idea. It's growing. You see different expressions of it. It's growing. If you don't see different expressions of your idea, it's dead. It ain't gonna go nowhere. But when it starts expanding, you're gonna see different ways to express it. You're gonna see different ways of how to articulate it when it's growing in your mind. And you have to pay attention to that. Okay? Man, listen, y'all. On this road to success, you cannot be walking around willy-nilly and not paying attention to your surroundings. Let me say that again. On this road to success, you can't be walking around willy-nilly, taking shit for granted, playing, scared, insecure. You got to be paying attention, man. Because, see, you trying to see what's working and what ain't. You trying to see where your mistakes are. That's how when I first started, man, I had a sign. I could put my sign up. I mean, you could see it 4 or 5 blocks away. The stick was, I could stick it up so high. But I noticed that when I got up close, I couldn't pull it down to get in the shot. That's why I cut the stick. And then it had to be where, come right here to me. That's what my sign comes, right here, because I can look over it. See, and now I know from experience, when I'm standing behind somebody, the bottom of the sign got to come. When I'm standing here with somebody, man, this sign just like this. I know that I got to have it right here to be seen, right at my hat. I know if it's right at my hat, man, I'm in somebody's shot. And see, you learn that kind of stuff because you paying attention. You paying attention. Okay? You gotta pay attention to what you're doing in order to learn from it. And that's just with a sign. Okay? But anything that you're doing, pay attention. So you can see you're getting the kinks out. See, and you can't be scared. And let me say that again. You can't be scared, man. If you're scared, you're going to lose. Let me say that again. If you're scared, you're going to lose. Because that fear, you're going to project it by how you move. Okay? Like when that dude was blowing, I was like, hey, this ain't the little dick playground. Okay? It's the best teacher, man. It's the best teacher. But see, most folk are afraid to make mistakes. And that's why they don't never learn nothing. Because they don't want to get out here and make mistakes so they can learn from them. Most folk want to be perfect. And you ain't when you starting out, you're going to make some mistakes. But once you get it right, it's on and popping. And that's what you're trying to do, get it right. All right? All right, y'all. Man, thank you so very much for the entertainment. Thank you for the company. I just had to get on here and vent tonight. Because it's just sad that you can have the answer and people still scared to help you make it successful. Still scared. But they agree with you, but they don't want to help you make it successful. And you have to let that rejection roll off your back like water off a duck. See, that's another thing that when you get on this road to success, you're going to have to learn how to deal with rejection. And a lot of time, it ain't got nothing to do with you. It got everything. Steve! Came through, brother. Thank you for that $10, Steve. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you, brother. My man. My man. That's my man. That's my man. I told y'all. Steve, Bernie, Everett, and Laura. Them the 4 people, man, that financially, the reason I'm still in this room. Them the 4 people right now, the reason I'm still in this room. Because he don't know, man, that little $10 that he done sent me come in handy. I mean, it comes in handy, man. That's the truth. Comes in handy, buddy. Yes, sir, buddy. I don't discount that. Don't discredit none of that. Comes in handy. Yes, it does. Okay. Now all I got to do is ever send me some money, and it'll be bam. I'll be out the park, boy. I ain't lying. But no, seriously, man. And I'm going to be successful with this. I don't know when, and I don't know how, but I'm going to be successful with this. And the first people that I'm going to look out for is the people that have looked out for me. Them the first ones I'm going to look out for, buddy. And they ain't going to have to ask me. See, that's and this is the beauty. See, listen to me, y'all. Especially ladies, pay attention to what I'm getting ready to tell you. The man that truly loves you, you ain't got to ask him for nothing. Because they're always listening to your needs. And seeing some of y'all are so stupid that you think he trying to buy you because he listening to your needs. But see, that man that you got to go and ask for what you want, got a string attached to your panties. That string is attached to your panties. And if you think I'm lying, don't give up them panties and watch how quick he gonna want everything he done gave you, he want it back. Because he got a string. Every time he give you something, but he tugging at your panties. And notice, ladies, When you put your fingers in your panties, any man, you can get their undivided attention. When you getting ready to take your panties off. When you ain't, they don't even want to have time for you. They don't even want to put up with you. They don't even want to be around you. But when you get ready to take your panties off, you got their undivided attention. You see, and that man, you got to ask for what you want. Got a string attached to it. It ain't coming from it's coming from his head. But that dude that you ain't got to ask, that's coming from his heart. And there's a big difference. See, because that joker he got an agenda when it's coming out when he's doing stuff out of his head. When he's doing it out of his heart, he ain't got no agenda. Man trying to make sure you happy, that you got your needs met. See, and that's the difference. Okay? All right? Had to throw that in, help y'all out. I hope I helped somebody. But stop. Them dudes, you got to ask for something. You don't need no man around you where you got to ask for what you want. You want a man that's listening to your needs. Okay? And when he's giving to you, he ain't trying to buy you. He's trying to make sure you're happy. Okay? See, that's the little side trick that a lot of people don't know. A lot of women, when they don't have to ask a man for something, they think that man trying to buy them. And that's the one they take for granted. The one that they don't have to ask, they take him for granted. They dog him. But that dude that you got to ask for something, oh, you cooking dinner, you busting it open, you doing everything. Because you know you don't want him to say no. Because you got to ask for what you want. Okay? And that's the difference. All right, y'all. What time is it? 11:15. I've been on here an hour. This is good. This is perfect. Perfect. I've been on here an hour. All right? Thank y'all. See you later.